G'day viewers, I don't know how this is going to be a quick one or not, but I saw on the Facebook forum for refiners that there was gold in a satellite dish. I don't know how that can be, and so I managed to get hold of one. The dish itself is just tin, so nothing in the dish. This is the bracket that used to hold it on the roof, and then you got this part here which faced the dish. So I can only imagine that the gold was somewhere in there. Now I've partly unscrewed this here, so I can take this off and just work with this bit, because that's just all metal to the bracket. And like I said, the dish itself was all tin as well. So I'll get this out of our way. A pile of phones to do there. So we're working with this here. And I've undone this part here. See if I can pry it off. It's just sitting on there. And that's what I'm seeing so far. So I've got to undo that and see if there's gold on the other side. And then try and work out how to get into this thing here. So plenty of times on my channel I've talked about people who talk snot and give people the wrong ideas, and that's what my pet hate is. So hopefully either prove that person wrong, or maybe we'll learn something together. I've never opened a satellite dish before, so I'll get cracking on this. I've got a little spanner, screwdriver here, which I'm going to find the pry tool for it. Oh, there it's gone. This is a neat little screwdriver. It comes in a kit with all the different bits and pieces you'd want, different size screws, hex screws, torque screws, you name it, they're in there. This is what I use when I dismantle things. So I've got the right size, I think it's Torx. It goes in here, and it's got a little handle which you can either extend this, you put that into here to extend it, or it becomes a handle so you can get pressure on it. And I bought it off wish.com if anyone wants to know. I think it was $5 or $10, something like that. So once you crack it, then you can undo them easier. So this just helps you hold it and give it some torque. Get all these undone. It would be nice if there is gold in this, but I really can't see how there will be. So now that they're undone, I can screw them faster. Get that screw there. It'd be nice if there is, and we all learn something together. I don't like people who say things that aren't true. It was hard enough when I was learning to get the facts, and it was made so much harder by people who say, oh, you can get gold in this and gold in that, and then I find you can't. So this is cast aluminium. Now I don't know if you can see what's on that board. It doesn't look like gold to me. It might be. I haven't got very good light here. But there's a transistor and there's an IC chip, and I don't know what that little black one is. Let's see if we can get this board out. I don't know how I'm going to get this out. May have to try and push through here and pry it out or something. There's a couple of small screws there. If I get this part off, I might be able to push through from the back. So I'll do that now. So I'll take this little bit off. Hopefully there'll be a hole to get through it. By the way, this casing that came off is cast aluminium. If anyone's interested, this is cast aluminium as well. Hopefully this comes off. Let's see if I can push through here. There's the board. There's no other screws on there that I can see. Let's lever it out. So that's just all cast. I don't know what's in here yet. I haven't worked out how to get in there. So yes, there's gold on there. That's all gold plated on the back. So that's quite nice. But it's nowhere near the amount of gold that the guy had led me to believe is in there. However, it's still gold, so it's a nice gold plated board, which means that would be gold in there. We're just got to get the heat gun and take all this off. That'll be a nice board. Now I've got to try and work out how to get into this. So I'll pause the camera until I can work it out. Okay, so I got the wire cutters onto here. It's only plastic, and I pried it off, and there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing inside there that I can see. There's a steel pin going through, whatever for, I don't know. And this doesn't come off. This is all cast. So just obviously as a quick video, I didn't think it would go that quick, to show you that there is a tiny bit of gold in the form of a gold plated board, and maybe a little IC chip in it. Not worth the time, certainly not worth the hassle. And now I've got this big frame and bracket to try and get rid of. So in my eyes, it wasn't worth it. You guys might feel differently. But there you go. So thanks for watching. Now you know what's in the satellite dish. I'll catch you on the next video.